Let's head to Apopka. We're going to talk to Joseph. He's got a 2016 Honda CRV. Tell me what's going on with this thing, Joseph.
Oh, it's leaking oil somewhere.
Okay. Have you had it inspected at this point, or you're just trying to inquire on what to do next?
Well, we had it at the Lee Road store. We had it at there, and they replaced the valve cover gasket and the PCV valve, and they said they thought that would fix it, but they've asked us to monitor and keep monitoring the oil. This is my mother's vehicle, and it's between the mileage of like 92,580 and 95,313. It was only like a half a quart low, but like in the last 3 months, we just went to and looked at it. It needed 2 quarts of oil, and it's not leaking. The carport's clean, so we don't know where it's going.
Okay. Well, usually when you get one that is consuming oil, Joseph, let me ask you this: what kind of oil have you all ran in this engine since you all bought it?
Whatever the manufacturer. We took it to the Honda dealership, and then we ran. I guess a couple of years ago, we started running the Amsoil at your store.
Okay. Well, then they're using at least a 030 in that vehicle.
Yeah.
A lot of times
Yes,
we'll take vehicles like this that have oil consumption issues, and where a consumer has ran 20 weight in them for a long period of time, it does a certain amount of internal wear, especially on cylinder walls and rings. That's the reason we try to keep people away from those 20 weight oils. If we still have an oil consumption issue and we don't have anything leaking on the ground or anything like that, Joseph, really the next step is to actually go and maybe do a compression test on an engine, to see if there is a low compression type of situation, or if a wet compression test will tell us anything. And of course, double check and make sure that the PCV valve, which you said has been addressed, just double check it and make sure it's working correctly. If a PCV valve is not working right, see, a PCV valve is what is made to draw the crankcase pressure out of the motor when it's running. And if for some reason or other, and I have seen this in the past, sometimes there's actually deflector shields inside these valve covers that can actually come loose and allow a PCV valve to actually evacuate the oil right out of a motor. So those are still things that need to have a look, take a look at and see if there's anything there. But, hopefully it's not anything, crazy major. But, were you the original owner of the vehicle?
Yeah, my mother was, yes.
Okay.
She still has it.
Okay. Well, let's get it back in. Let's take a quick look at it and see what's going on with it. Like I said, PCV valve could have an issue with it. But, internally there could be an issue with it, But the only way to really find out for sure if there's no oil leaking externally on the engine is to do a compression test and actually find out if there's something internally that's not working correctly. So give us a holler. Let's get it in. We'll take a quick look at it for you, Joseph. Thanks for your call.
Thank you. Bye.